Fighting out of Methuen, Massachusetts. And he's got the accent to prove it. Here's the longtime featherweight contender, Calvin Kattar. Every fight in the UFC is a must-win, according to a lot of this roster, but this would certainly qualify for Calvin Kattar. He has been very close to undisputed gold before, and if he can win this fight here tonight, get his boxing going, sprawl and brawl, a lot of people feel like Calvin Kattar should have the upper hand, and his next fight could be for the world title. He has beaten a lot of the top guys. He has fallen to a lot of the top guys. No surprise, another top contender has shown up in his bracket tonight. Inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max Holloway ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Calvin Kattar. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, we are just about ready for live action, but we would be remiss if we did not throw out a special happy birthday to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Happy birthday to the most interesting man in the world. Happy birthday, Buff.
Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Petr Yan high guard. Yep. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
No surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here early.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys.
Quick entry. Oh!
My God, he switched him up to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. That strike blocked by Kattar. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Kattar's eye starting to swell now. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
Oh, nice combination.
Well, missed on that one.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. One kick. And a big moment in this fight.
Back to the feet now. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot. That was nice strike.
Beautiful kick to the body. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Working out of that southpaw stance. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take line takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
Oh, Calvin Kattar with the jab. That was Boston strong right there. He's looking good tonight.
I love when the accent comes out. I love when you...
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, my goodness! He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, big left. Strong outside leg kick. Ooh!
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man. In a second, got to a high crotch.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Holloway gets back up. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for... All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back under.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Kattar's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into this type of comfort. Kick right under that right elbow.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah.
Now, and a quick... Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Holloway's trying for a submission here.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Holloway. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, double leg lands. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is awesome, and I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in this fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Third round underway. Kattar's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slipping. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, big shots here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
He does everything so well. And he's beautiful submission attempt here. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. The fighters separate.
All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Nope, there it is. Doctor waves off the fight. Certainly an unfortunate end to this one, but you have to protect a one-eyed fighter.
Absolutely.
All right, so the doctor's stoppage comes in the middle of this round, and ultimately too much damage sustained to that eye, and he was unable to continue.
Well, you saw it over the course of the fight. The swelling got worse and worse, and over time, the referee has to truly think about the well-being of the fighter. In doing that, called in the physician came and took a look, and you see the decision that was made.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Max Blessed Holloway.
The Blessed Express not stopping for nobody. Max Holloway getting his hand raised yet again, and this man has just put together a serious career.
I mean, the Blessed Express.